First offering on the way. That hits the outside corner. It's strike one. Not much to shout about for either team here as we start the fourth inning. 0-0.
Yeah, I think we kind of knew that pitching might take the upper hand here. Maybe not to this extent, but both guys have really thrown the ball well.
And Ibar will lay off that one. It's even at 1-1. Ibar waits on the 1-1. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Ready with the 2-1. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
Well, I think it's time to attack now because these guys haven't been in too many good hitters' counts. This is where you need to pounce.
Now the 3-1 pitch. And he misses, ball 4.
Still no hits on the ledger, but at least they get themselves a base runner here. And that's a step in the right direction.
So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. First pitch to him. Fouled back. He's ready now. The pitch. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. One pitch on the way. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. 1-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. So the runner stays at first here with 2 away, and that brings us to our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And both guys throwing the country hardball so far. Top speeds of 95 and 97. Two gone now for the Angels in the fourth. And standing in, trouble now in the person of Albert Pujols. Here's the first offering. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
You know, it's so important with guys like this to get ahead with strike one. Put them behind in the count and on their back foot right away.
1 strike to Pujols. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Yeah, that's a good spot to miss against a guy like this. He loves that pitch up in the zone. Most power hitters do, so that's not a bad idea to give him one above the letters.
He waits. Now the pitch. High and wide. 2 balls and a strike.
Whoa, that one definitely took off on him right there. He's lucky that thing didn't go all the way to the backstop.
Pause. Now the pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Sets the 2-2 pitch. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. Angels leave 1 through 4. Still tied, 0-0. Trevor Plouffe will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th.
Third baseman, Trevor Plouffe.
And here's the first pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. All right, 4 scoreless innings in the books. What's it going to take to push across our first run?
Well, I think both pitchers have really dominated so far. This is where getting the leadoff guy on is so key. You know, get the pitcher into the stretch, get him out of his comfort zone. Then maybe your offense can go from there.
Here's the 1-1. Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away.
I think we expected to see a well-pitched game coming in, and we got one. Starting to look like the team who scores first might be the one who wins.
Brian Dozier will dig in here. Took a called third strike his first time. First pitch coming. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike. Now the pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Wrong.
No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. And this will be fouled away. Here he comes on 2-2. Fouled back. Ready with another 2-2. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. The 3-2 pitch. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. And the payoff pitch is chopped foul at home plate, so we'll do it again. Still 3-2. The 3-2 one more time. And he just manages to stay alive here as he fights this one foul. 3-2, here it is. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. This is indeed a battle. The 11th pitch coming up. Struck him out, but he'll try for first on the drop third strike. Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now.
Boy, that's a really nice play there behind the plate. He doesn't panic. He takes his time and makes the good throw on to first. So score that a strikeout with a 2-3 putout for good measure.
In is Torrey Hunter, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce one foul for the first strike. One strike now to Hunter. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
That was a strike, Lou. Come on.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Well, this is a guy up there that's not hitting a ton right now, but he can still work the count, and that alone can be beneficial to an offense.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A 2-1 offering. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Here comes a 2-2. Has to fight to stay alive as this is fouled off to the right. The 2-2. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
Boy, nothing's really come easy for him so far on the mound. He's had to work for everything, and now he's got to deal with another full count.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Down go the Twins in order. Halfway home, still no score. Efren Navarro will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the 5th.
Left fielder, Efren Navarro.
First pitch coming. And, oh, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1. There's his total now, just into his 5th inning of work. Nothing too out of the ordinary there.
No, the pitch count's the least of his worries. If his guys don't get him any runs, I don't think it'll matter all that much.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Now here it comes. And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now.
Tough pitch to lay off there with 2 strikes. I'm not sure if that was a good take or whether he just got fooled on a changeup and couldn't pull the trigger.
The 1-2. Inside for a ball, so he misses with 2 straight here, and it's back to 2-2.
We saw this in his last start. He just hasn't been able to find that put-away pitch with 2 strikes that you gotta have at this level.
Here's the 2-2 offering.
Here we go.
Now this is popped meekly in the air, playable on the infield. And this is going to work out for him. It's a base hit.
Well, sometimes that's how these rallies start. Little fluke hit, and now they're in business to start things out.
C.J. Cron will get another shot. Called out on strikes his first time around. Here's the first pitch to him. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
That's what you have to do against a big sweeping slider like that. It starts in the zone, and it's probably going to finish out of the zone, so that's a good job just to lay off.
The 1-0. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
He just about went around. He was lucky to put on the brakes when he did.
Let's go.
2-0 on the way. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Plouffe is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. A little bit over halfway home tonight, bottom of the 5th, as we get a look at our line score to this point. And boy, just 1 hit for these guys, and they have not swung the bats well. That's putting it mildly. Josh Rutledge will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Now the first pitch. Well hit high in the air and deep to center field. Schaefer is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Third baseman, number 6, David Freese.
David Freese will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. First pitch on the way.
Nope,
First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1. Here's a hard hit ball back up the middle, and that is through into center field, a base hit.
Yeah, really not a bad pitch when you look at it. This is at the knees with some movement. He just uses the center of the diamond and checks in here with a base hit.
Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta. Yes, he'll pick on the first pitch and hit a ground ball towards second. Oh, he does get to it to knock it down. And they'll wind up with no play here as he reaches first safely. And he is in there.
And you can see the pitching coach heading for the mound.